Look at it all, it feels like Monopoly money. Oh, I feel like Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, tell him. Hello. So, the first thing I did after yesterday's football was have a shave because I looked horrible. I looked like that shit cousin everybody has with the like, yeah, it hasn't had his first shave yet. You know how I mean. You know what I mean. So I've got my coffee. Today is going to be quite, don't know about busy, but I've got a lot of stuff to do. I still haven't unpacked my car from when I arrived the other night. I arrived at like 6, half 6, after being awake for about 26 hours, I think. So you can't blame me for not bringing everything in from my car, but my guitar, my pedalboard and leads, and all of my merch, leftover merch from the tour, still in my car. So I need to take that all out. I then need to count the merch so that I could tell Susie, who's my manager's assistant, amazing person, Susie, tell her the remaining stock, and then that is that done. God, is that all I have to do? I think maybe that's all I have to do. It's so busy, such a busy day. But first, breakfast. By the way, I figured out this. I just needed to reset the band and then it worked. Look, like it's tracked. So yesterday I burned 2,500 calories. I worked out 52 minutes. I slept for 9 hours, which is really good. 3.5 miles, 6,500 steps. The day before, I worked out for an hour, 1,500 calories burnt. I don't know how that works. 3.5 miles again, almost 7,000 steps. Last night I slept for 7 hours, and it like shows you here. So the dark blue is asleep. The little light blue lines are active, so when I'm like being restless, I guess. White is awake, so from 3:35 to 4:20, blaze it, I was awake, and from 6:32 to 7:04 to 8:19, I was awake. I can't remember being awake then. Maybe Miss woke me up or something, and then I was asleep until 11:30, which is really cool. It's about 7 hours sleep. Well, actually, let's see. It is exactly 7 hours and 32 minutes sleep. There. Which is really good for me. Really good. Chuffed with that. Also wanted to say that, oh, got a text. On. Yeah, text. That's what that means. Oh no, it's WhatsApp. Still getting used to it. On tour, a couple of the guys, focus on me. A couple of the guys are real like bean nerds, real coffee nerds, which just meant that we drank amazing coffee all the time, which is brilliant. Nothing I love more than that. But I must say, there is just something about the coffee that this broken ass machine makes that just tastes so good. It reminds me of home. And I love it. I love this coffee. It's a blend we use because Michelle, my stepmom, is American. She always gets like some really cool caramel coffee ground or coffee beans, and then we like do a certain mixture in with normal coffee beans, and then it just makes magic. It's amazing. Oh, also lost weight on this tour again. This tour I wasn't being vegan, so on the Gabby tour I was vegan for a month. Really enjoyed it. It was a lot easier than I thought. The one thing I will say is that I got quite ill. I don't know if it's because of the vegan, because I was taking vitamin supplements, but like the second day of doing it, I got quite ill, and it kind of affected my experience of the tour. And I'd fully planned on doing it. Got another one. That was another WhatsApp. I fully expected to do it on this tour as well because Josephine from I Wonder really wanted to do it. But on the first day, she ate an egg and cheese. And I was like, whoa, Jose, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, shit. Never mind, might just try vegetarian. And I was like, cool. So then I just ate normally. But I still lost weight, so amazing. Congratulations, me. I don't think I'll ever get bored of that. How cool is that? Oh, I just wanted to say, because I didn't explicitly say it on yesterday's vlog, that, man, I really appreciate everybody who came to both the Gabrielle Aplin shows and the Oh Wonder shows. Even if you didn't come to see me, I was the support, so I don't expect you to come to see me, but a few people said that they just came to see me, so thank you so much. But even if you just came and by total surprise you saw me, you didn't know who I was, etc., thank you. It means a hell of a lot. You know, I stayed behind most nights to say hello to people and met just lots of crazy lovely people who had nothing but incredibly nice things to say, and that's so refreshing. It's so nice to be the support and have people listen, like actually listen to your music and your words, and then to come up and make the effort afterwards to, you know, to say hello or to say that you really enjoyed it. It means a hell of a lot. I sold out of albums. There are no more physical albums in existence that aren't sold, I don't think, which is such a cool feeling. You know, nobody sells records anymore, nobody, and so it just goes to show that if you put on a respectable live show, I don't want to say it was good or anything, because it's not right me analysing my own shows. I'm not comfortable doing that. I just play the best show that I can. But it just shows if you do that and you're kind to people, you know, which is what I've always tried to be. You know, the least I can be is the least I can do is be as nice as possible to the people who listen to my music, because you're everything. You're everything. You're the reason I get to do this, and I don't think it's right, people who are anything but 100% nice to people who helped put them here. You know, it's been very hard work as well. You know, I'm not going to say it was easy, because it definitely wasn't, but it would have been impossible without people listening and people coming to gigs and people buying records and buying merch. So thank you so much, thank you, because I just rewatched yesterday and I say thank you, but it's certainly not as heartfelt as it sounded. Wait, it doesn't sound as heartfelt as it was. So I just wanted to reiterate that fact. Windows is installing an update right now, Windows 10. I just counted all of the merch money from the Oh Wonder dates. Look, it looks like Monopoly money. Look at that. I'm rich. I'm not really, this goes straight to the company. I don't really see much of that. That goes to my company, and I'll put that towards, you know, playing gigs, buying more merch, buying more CDs if we need to make more, etc, etc. I can't just go and buy a house with that, although I couldn't anyway, because it's not enough. But that is cool to be able. I've never held this much money, and this was just the Oh Wonder tour. So that's what was it, like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. That's insane. Thank you so much for buying a t-shirt or an album if you did. It means the world, and it means that I can afford to go on the road, you know, and I can afford to fund the next record, and so it all goes back into my career. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Right, because that's installing an update, I'm going to count some merch. So come and join me. Be right back. Need my keys. Alright, let's count. Right, so that's Windows updated. I've counted all the merch. And that's it for today, I think. I'm going to get this edited. Yeah. And that's that. I may stream tonight. I didn't stream last night. But the thing is, I'm going to be playing games anyway, probably, so why not get you guys involved? And yeah, so I'll see you then.